Hello and welcome to Brandy's Poetry Corner, reading from Holywood, a garland of modern Scots verse. Edited by W.H. Hamilton in 1929. This next poem is by Christine Orr, and she was a very interesting person. Novelist, playwright, poet, actor, theatre director and broadcaster. She was one of what I believe are called the Uninvited Eight, instrumental in founding the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So there you are, a fascinating woman. This poem is called The Road, and it's about a road through parts of Scotland. So it is full of Scottish names, and I apologise profoundly if I don't pronounce them right, but I have this wonderful picture of this. You know, I watch programmes on TV about Scotland and the Scottish Islands and people driving and trains and everything. So this is sort of, I just love this idea of travelling through Scotland on the road, which is what this is called. The Road by Christine Orr. There are some that love the borderland, and some the Lothians wide, and some would boast the Nuke of Fife, and some the banks of Clyde, and some are fain for Mull and Skye and all the western sea, but the road that runs by Athol will be doing yet for me. The road it runs by Athol and climbs the midmost brae, where Killiecrankie crowns the pass with golden woods and gay. There straight and clean 'twas levelled where the Garry runs below, by Wade's red-coated soldiery 200 years ago. The road it strikes Dalwhinnie, where the mountain tops are grey, and the snow lies in the corries from October until May. Then down from bleak Ben Alder, by Loch Eric's windswept shore, it hastes by Dalnaspidal to the Howes of Newton Moor. The road it runs through Badenoch, and still and on its rings, with the riding of the clansmen and 100 echoings. Oh, some they rode for vengeance, and some for gear and gain, but some for bonny Charlie rode, and came not home again. The road it runs by Alvey, you may linger if you list, to gaze on Benwick Dew and the Larrick's cup of mist. There are pines in Rossymercus like a gypsy's dusky hair. There are birch trees in Craiglachy like elven silverware. The road it runs to Forres, and it leaves the hills behind, for the roving winds from Morayshire have brought the sea to mind. But still it winds to northward in the twilight of the day, where the stars shine down at evening on the bonny Houghs of Spey. Oh, there's some that sing of Yarrow stream, Traquair and Manaside, and some would pick the Nuke of Fife, and some the banks of Clyde, and some would choose the Pentlands, Calden Slap on Woodhouse Lee, but the road that runs by Athol will be doing yet for me. Thank you. Not only is there beauty in all of these roads, but there's history too. And I apologise for any words I really didn't quite manage, but it's such a nice poem, isn't it? For more poems read by me, look me up, Brandy Pearson, on YouTube. Thank you.